Y'all know what it is.
Peace,
kings and queens out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. Y'all know what we doing, man. We here. Doing our 1-2 again, you know what I mean, in the stew.
Yes, sir, we here, son.
When I like bright movement right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying
to get dark to come to the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get dark to come to the sunlight.
You know what I'm saying? Quick little joy. You know what I mean? You know I look good in them light colors anyway. You know what I'm saying? Look good in them light colors. Now them light colors bring us dark people out.
Oh, whatever.
See, you know what I mean? You need to go with like a darker color, cause you know what I mean? The light guys.
I wear red.
Yeah, see? Right. And see, you know what I mean? Us dark guys, we look good in this, you know what I mean? It's nice. Shout out to my boy Coco, you know what I mean? You always with the bright colors and stuff.
Yeah, shout out to the Hulk, man. The Hulk is in the building, yo. But we here though, bro.
We here, peace, guys.
We here though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Such a TV, you know what I'm saying? PAU, doing the 1 and the 2. You know what I'm saying?
We do. Yeah, I know what it is, man.
We here, son. You know what it is.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Since the last episode,
we out here chilling,
man.
Bro.
People, you know what I mean?
We out here chilling,
bro. They loving the last episode.
See, we repping for my man P, you know what I'm saying? Sean P. Birthday just passed, you know what I'm saying?
No
doubt. Put them P's up for him, you know what I mean?
P's up for Sean P.
Imperfection, never forget.
Word
up. You know what I'm saying? Always here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, look, my joint still got the tags on.
Oh,
you gotta put tags on. Gotta put tags on. I'm trying to see what they had. They had the. Oh, this ain't the one with the.
That's not the one with the P on it.
Okay. I thought it was the. You know, I'm looking for the P1.
There's a P right there. There's a P right there.
But we here doing it for P.
P's and Q's.
Word, know what I'm saying?
But we here though.
R.I.P the P, man. Sean P, man. Do the 1-2.
Shout out to Sis Bernadette.
Salute.
They had a little session, situation for him on Saturday. We was out there showing love with the P's on. You heard?
Doing the 1-2, okay.
P's on. You heard?
Word, but yeah.
Son, we here though. You know
what
I mean?
Man. Yo.
Talk to me nice, dog. Tell me something, yo. What's up, yo?
Listen, man.
Let me hear something. Yo, bust a soliloquy or something.
Man, we out here, man. I mean, you know, we usually be trying to touch on the topics that's going on in the streets and stuff, man. There's a lot going on out there. Especially in the culture. You know what I'm saying? But we know we gonna touch on everything gradually as we go along.
The culture don't stop, though. The culture don't stop.
The movement be there, you know what I'm saying?
Word up. That's how I be, son. Word up. Toast to that. Toast to
that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yo, man, what's up with your the boy Aaron Rodgers, man? We're gonna go with some sports on him, man. We're gonna start with some sports. We hardly cover sports, man, because you know
he ain't going to Pittsburgh. He ain't going to Pittsburgh. I tell you that much.
Yo,
he ain't going to Pittsburgh with that $60 million contract next year.
Oh man, he definitely gonna get his paper, but is he really worth it though? That's the thing now.
If he go to the Jets and he do what he's supposed to do, they might do something. All they missing is a quarterback, or half a quarterback, because they had like no quarterback, or 4 quarterbacks, or 3 quarterbacks. That's what. If he do what he's supposed to do, they might make some noise. But
they
got in a hard division.
The Jets always keep a strong defense. You give them that. They keep a strong defense. So you know him coming on the offense and him clicking. They never had a quarterback like him. You know what I mean? And that can make regular wide receivers something.
But he's a high merc though, because he only got a year or 2 in him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a year.
I don't know.
It's a quick fix.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's a Band-Aid.
New York, why did New York always get them type of Jones? You know what I'm saying? Always get them, you know what I mean? A quick fix, like,
we do.
You know what I'm saying?
We do. Even the Giants get that too.
Always some quick fix. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool, bro. I ain't a Jets fan, so I don't care.
You know, listen.
We got Danny Dimes.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? We got Bickett, you know what I mean, over in Pittsburgh, so we doing our 1-2. We coming. Last year was a nice little run for us. Listen, last year was a nice run for us. Now next year, my boy Pickett gonna be like this.
Yeah, he gonna be like that, all right.
He gonna be airing it out on him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here.
Pick 7. Pick 7. Pick 7.
My boy, he definitely gonna do his 1-2.
Nah, pick it nice though. Pick it nice. Any homegrown.
I was surprised. I was surprised he did his 1-2.
Yeah, he from Pitts. He gonna do his stuff busy.
But
that's gonna be the next Roethlisberger. That's gonna be the next Roethlisberger.
You know, but like I tell everybody, you know what I mean? Pittsburgh's my team, but I don't mind the New York Jets, New York Giants coming up and doing something because you know that's home team. So I wouldn't mind seeing y'all have us a parade and run around crazy.
We had a couple parades. We had a couple parades.
I don't know not as much as Pittsburgh, but y'all had a couple.
We had a couple of days.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Y'all had a couple.
Don't do that.
Especially with Eli.
Don't do that.
Eli came through.
Come on, you know Eli when in his prime, you know.
Only Eli came through for y'all and your boy
Who's that?
the man with the, you know what I'm saying? LT. He came through for y'all.
He said, keep feeding them. Whatever you feeding them, keep feeding them.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't always feed them the coke though.
And that is who your man from back in the days with the mink and all that.
We had a squad.
The Jets. When he,
Joe Namath.
Joe Namath, you know what I mean?
Man.
Mr. Drunk.
Yeah, drunk. He was drunk. He was drunk. I think he played the Super Bowl drunk too.
Word. You know,
so
back in the day,
he
he was drunk.
Threw the finger up like this.
Back in the day, they was drunk, high. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Your man, Gilbert Arenas was throwing it out there. Yo, he was out there on the line right now. You know, he was online. Gilbert Arenas online.
He was hot?
Talking about how like the older players. You know what I'm saying? They
he's talking about LeBron and all that.
The newer players is doing their thing on that type of time, and then saying how most of them was high back in the days anyway.
He said Mike shut that down. Mike shut that down because Mike was so nice. They had to stop that to sober up. To keep up with the nigga.
Whatever he said, he did. But he's saying, you see how he did that there. And he was talking about how Mike snitched too. Mike's a snitch though. Mike's a snitch.
Why you say Mike is snitch? What you mean? Mike is
in the joint talking about how he didn't want to go in the room with the other guys, but they was doing other things.
I mean, he's right. You know what I'm saying?
So
Mike in the gym working out. Niggas like this. Pow, 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 pow.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Coach, I'm starting. Why you think Bill Lambier was so angry all the time? He was high, man. The niggas was high.
That's why he was saying. He said a lot of them guys wasn't nice.
No,
they was just high.
They was high.
He was high. He was
high.
like, he said, "Come on." He said, "Look." He started naming certain players and stuff. He said, "Come on."
You can't
think
you
about
can't
them
tell
now.
me Oakley wasn't high.
Know what I'm saying?
In the '90s, you can't tell me Oakley was beating up everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oakley was an enforcer, bro.
Come on. That's how I said. He said things. I said, "Yo, he right." I said they was kind of rough and tough back then. It was like on some like
you couldn't come through that middle, bro. You can't come in that middle, bro.
If you to hit a person like that, you had to be high. Ooh. You got to be.
Look at Bird. Bird was fighting back then.
Cause when you regular, you ain't trying to hurt yourself or hurt nobody. You trying to look at the dudes now. They like I put my hand there, but do not bump me. You know what I mean? Cause you trying to hurt me.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't high.
They go up like nah. You can have that's 2 points.
Right?
Yeah, I gotta
when
wake
you
up.
high, you numb. You can take that knee.
Yeah, you take that.
Or take that little elbow.
Take that knee. Yeah. That's why the money guaranteed now. Yeah, that's a fact. Word up. Damn, he bust my head with that. He's crazy with that one. He bust my head with that one, dog. Bro.
That's what they do. That's why something like that. You sit there and you say to yourself, now.
I wouldn't call MJ no snitch though. That's a stretch.
You think he's snitching?
He's a Brooklyn nigga.
Listen, he was born in Brooklyn. Sometimes you lose your ways, man. Sometimes you lose your ways. And that go, you talking about lose your ways, and that go to the next time, you know what I mean? Look, your boy Troy Ave. Brooklyn, you talking about Brooklyn.
Brooklyn thorough. You just from the borough.
You said it, Brooklyn. Michael Jordan threw the other teammates in the Brooklyn.
Well,
he didn't want to go in the room, because they was getting high.
The man was under oath and testified. Now that's snitching.
Now that's
snitching.
And Mike worse. He ain't nobody asked Mike.
Mike just giving up free info. Cause ain't nobody know until Mike said
it. He did it 6'9" for real.
Yeah, ain't nobody know. Mike was kind of telling. Yeah, he's kind of telling. He was dry snitching. He could have
said, "Yo, I didn't like going to the room because the guys you just hang out, but I wanted to go get that work."
He just proved why he was so much better than everybody else back then. Yeah,
that's why y'all was high. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Locker room talk came out, but nobody said that.
Nobody said nothing. States. Come on.
He could have easily said, sugarcoated it. Yeah. Yo, I bet he sugarcoated a lot of stuff that went on with him in that book. He ain't really give you the hard truth, but he said, yo, he ain't going to the room because they getting high and smoking coke. They got women and all that in the room.
They got women in the room.
I ain't with all that.
Locker room full of women. Women and coke.
No, that ain't me.
Women and coke.
Yeah, if that was going on, you could just say, yo, I just go to the locker room. Yo, the guys be in the locker room playing the game, and they doing their thing. So I used to just run off and just say, you know what, I'm going to go back in the gym and shoot these 30 more
while they mess with the nose candy.
Nah, don't say the nose candy. While they in there playing checkers, playing chess.
With the ladies, right?
No, with the trainer. While he get managed. He playing checkers with the trainer bandaging his leg up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I saw. I don't know what Mike saw.
Let me get that shot.
Mike was saying that was.
That's what Mike said.
See, that's what other players said. They saw the trainers and.
Yeah, that's what Mike said. Mike
was playing chess. Mike was talking about
yo. Say that.
The dudes in the room smoking.
I ain't even think about Mike being a rat, yo.
And now we talking about your man. Now you talking about your man, Troy Ave. You talking about he getting on the stand. Now, how do we feel about that? Is he snitching or is he just defending himself? Because, I mean, they saying
to what extent, though? Like, because, I mean, is he going to jail if he don't testify? I thought he was good.
They saying he has some. That's why it's like.
He's on camera busting, though.
He's on camera busting the club.
Yeah.
So, even if you're not getting charged with the guy Banger, R.I.P Banger.
Yeah, R.I.P Banger, yeah.
His murder, whatever, you still got a crime charge against you of busting the club. And that's weird, right? Because now that's weird because like just say you do defend yourself and you boom boom and you happen to end up with the gun.
Right.
Boom. Are you supposed to put the gun down and just say call the police down?
I ain't do nothing.
You know what I mean? I mean, the guy, you from the point when he got the joint, he started running through the club.
See,
the next step with that police thing, he's supposed to just take the gun and just put it on the floor and call police or run.
You could get on the stand, dog. You could get on the stand and not say nothing. I'll plead the fifth under the grounds I might incriminate myself and others. I'm hearing testify.
Now you got to deal with the crimes you have against you. That's the thing I think.
That means that's something that they agreed on before he went up on the stand.
Yeah, and that's why I think that's why he's doing that. Yeah. Because I was thinking, he's saying at the end of the day, they saying, yo, tell us what happened and we could cut your time for the shooting in the club.
Obviously.
And him telling them what happened is basically, he looking from his point of view is not snitching because he's saying, okay, I'm telling them what happened because now y'all got a murder that y'all was going. People were saying, or people saying was on me, and it's not me because this is my man.
I'm just defending myself.
This is my man. Y'all trying to say this is murder?
Who shot him though?
And this is what they trying to say. Now,
bullet.
My thing is, I think to do the testimony, the people out there, y'all look it up and make sure it's, you know what I'm saying. They saying that he's saying that, you know what I mean.
He's saying
that's what Troy Ave was on the stand saying that it was a tussle going on. You know what I'm saying? Tussles going on. They was like wrestling and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then a shot went off.
In the tussle.
Was
he in the tussle?
You know what I'm saying? Then
he was a part of the tussle?
Then he was on the floor at one point.
He's at the floor.
And he tried to kick at the people and the people shooting.
So he
and that's one of the times he said he got shot in the leg and stuff. But my thing is, I don't know. I want to read more of the joint of how did he get the gun.
Yeah. You definitely got to read up on it.
Because after homie, you saying homie basically saying he basically not putting the gun in his hand. That's what he's saying.
Right.
He's telling the story, but not putting the gun in his hand from the beginning to the point of when Banger got shot.
And then
he trying to say after that he taking that. From the gun and going through the club and reckless, going foo-foo in the club.
Because he was defending his man.
Because he said he was defending his man, this, that, and the third. So this is what he's saying. So now, if you was in that situation and you in the club and this happens, and they trying to put this on you now, and you got caught after the fact, you're getting charged with after the fact of action.
So you got to say it's not you.
You got to tell the story of how you got the gun.
Wait a minute.
You got to tell the story of how you got that gun to run through the club. Because you ain't come in the club with the gun. It's not your gun.
Did my gun kill somebody?
It's not your gun.
It's not my gun.
But they got you on the camera running through the club. So now that's your gun.
It's not my gun.
Now it's your gun because when you run through the club.
The gun that supposedly I was shooting is not the gun that killed the person. So therefore it wasn't my gun.
It is the gun. It's the same gun.
I'm missing the point, dog.
After the ballistics come back and they run, and the lawyer show you, listen, that's the gun, player.
None of that is my gun.
Okay.
That is not my gun.
So,
listen, I'm just saying for myself.
Okay, so now you're going to just deal with the charges of running through the club shooting.
Yeah.
And then they're going to even put the body on you because you the last person with the gun.
It's not my gun.
They got you on camera with the gun.
That's what he should be saying. It's not my gun.
But they got you on camera with the gun.
Got you on camera with a gun. That's fact.
That's
not the gun
like
that did.
They found the gun and then
So how many guns was it? Just one gun?
One gun.
Oh damn. I ain't know it was just one gun. So he picked up the gun?
How he got the gun?
How he got the gun?
This is where I'm bugged out because I don't know if they wrestled it from homie or if homie did his 1-2 and then dropped it and ran. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to read more of that testimony because he's trying to say like homie did they wrestling with the homie that Banger with him and Banger was wrestling and then that goes
that went off.
And
he disarmed the nigga, took his gun.
No, then the homie hit up Troy Ave. That's
how Troy Ave get the gun?
This is what the part I'm trying to get. I want to get more knowledge on where that transfer.
The footage show him coming in the back door with the gun blazing.
And he does that at some point. He got it from homie.
Same gun.
Same gun. At some point, homie either dropped it and ran, or somebody wrestled the gun and took it from him.
I didn't even know all that was going on.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know if a man gonna take a gun from you, but then I don't know how many guys is gonna drop the joint ski after you know what I mean?
And leave the joint ski. Yeah. After you push something.
So that's why it's more research got to be done on that part. Whereas I'm gonna look into the testimony.
So wait a minute. So Troy Ave did him a favor because he picked up his gun that he shot homie with and started blazing in the club after homie left the gun at the scene of the crime and left and went somewhere else and he goes back inside.
Allegedly, that's how it all going.
Troy Ave, bro, you got to be more smarter than that, brother. You gotta be more smarter than that. Like, who you shooting at? He already left.
All right, you know what, he was chasing after homie. So
in the club after he left.
After he left.
That doesn't sound right. I don't mean to laugh, but that don't sound right.
Chasing. He hit home, afterwards.
Oh, so I can be clear, because I didn't know this was all going on. There's a lot of shit going on with that. So the shit happened, boom. Tussle, wham, wham. The homie Banger got killed. He got touched. Right? He's dying. He's bleeding out. Homie leaves the hammer. He's out of there. Zoom. He's out of there. My man's in them picks up the joint ski, goes back in the joint ski, and shooting in the joint ski after that.
Because homie ran through the joint ski.
Oh, he ran through the joint. Oh, okay.
He chasing homie through the joint ski.
He's an idiot too to run through the club.
Yeah.
He's an idiot too. Yeah.
He chasing homie.
He's a bunch of idiots.
You know what I mean? After the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
and then they see they got homie online on tap, Casanova, talking to another cat that was just so happened to be getting investigated by the FBI. He getting investigated and he just tapping in with homie.
He already
and just saying, just tapping in with your man right now. And he already hot. And I know you calling the hot nigga.
He already. So you hot and you just call a volcano.
You know what I'm saying? And
everything ready. Woo, got him. Yeah.
And Casanova said some things on the phone like, yo, this dude.
But he ain't rat though.
He ain't rat. He
took it like a champ.
But no. But Casanova, that ain't even about this. This is a whole nother situation.
Yeah.
They done found that the guy that they was investigating, mind you, he ain't got nothing to do with this Troy Ave and tax zone situation. He was just being investigated.
Because they was watching him.
Because he's out here in the streets doing his 1-2. Yeah. Casanova just calling him that night just to
and they
hit him.
Both of them on the tap.
Just to hit him and say, yo, player, yo, life up. Yo, the homie just hit up the homie, man. Just boom, boom with him. Not knowing, but
boom,
they took that. Whoop.
Come on, let's go.
And the FBI took that part and brought it into the damn the case. So him putting that, saying that, yo,
so they
the homie just tax.
Like domino.
Tax just shot the homie. Woo.
And they all in jail. Well, not Troy.
Casanova ain't got to do with this case.
No, but he was just caught.
He just caught him that other joint there.
And then they went after him because they wanted him anyway.
Yeah.
Because he was too boasty, and they don't like that.
That's crazy because that happened before they caught him. So they had all that recording when he was running around out here doing his thing. They just
holding it.
We got this for a whole nother case, but we got other stuff we chasing.
That's why they made him turn himself in. He had to turn himself in.
Yeah, he knew it. Yeah.
They didn't even go after him and say, yo, listen, you come in or we coming to get you.
Yeah, he knew it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he knew they was on him, man. That's Joe.
He about to do what, 10?
Yeah, I mean, they got to do that stretch. You know how it go, man.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? But he gonna be out when he come home. Hopefully he stacked his paper. He did with some nice investments.
He gonna be all right when he come home.
Yeah, because listen, nowadays, dude, dudes done do. Hopefully he got a license. He got his own publishing and all that to that little record he had and all that, so he could rock and stuff. Because look at your man. He eating when he came home. He just got to let it stack.
Who's that?
Bobby Shmurda when he came home. Remember, he ain't dropped nothing. He ain't really do nothing. He eat all that money.
Bobby
he was
had
eating,
a team though.
Eating off of that music he had.
Bobby had a team
before
though.
he went to jail. That song he didn't really get the residuals from it. From the time he was out after it. Now when he came home, all that money came up. So
that money was just sitting there.
Yeah, you think about homie, he hope he invests in properties and certain things that when his girl out here, she do a Gucci man.
She do
a Gucci man.
Yeah,
a Gucci man girl. You know how she
held
him down. He came home, he was straight. Gucci ain't got a rap. Gucci got other things going on. You know what I'm saying?
Gucci signed an artist.
So, yeah.
I mean, they're going to be all right, though. They're going to be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know.
Yeah.
If you live in that lifestyle, you got to be willing to deal with the repercussions and the ramifications of it. So
yeah, that's what I mean. Hopefully, you know what I mean, to be good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely got more than I got.
Troubles, man. You know what I mean? Survive them hurdles, get over it, man.
Yeah.
If anything,
live life.
Just do your thing, man. Hold it down in there in the belly of the beast, man. And just come home and just do it right the next way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's crazy. You're gonna be older, so you're gonna do it right. You ain't
gonna
gonna have
no
another
choice.
10 in you.
You
ain't got another 15 in you.
You can't go
come
back to
home
10.
when you 56 or you were 50 or 60 years old. You ain't got another 10 in you.
You ain't even got 2 in you.
Word.
24 hours.
It's over. It's like, yo, it's time to hopefully you done stacked it and you
just
come
got
home to it just to get that money.
Shit too, yo. Like,
yeah.
That's why you gotta be careful with these phone calls and the shit you doing in the street. You just gotta be mindful of that. You know what I mean? Because they watching, they're just gonna give you rope to hang yourself.
Hang yourself.
Rope to hang yourself. They don't want the frivolous stuff. You know what I'm saying? They want that big shit.
They want that big, yo.
Get that money.
They gonna sit on it and wait and wait till it get bigger and bigger.
Got 'em.
This is what we want them for. That we gotta get them for this. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna get you for something that you gonna turn right back around, be out in 3 years.
Nah, they don't want that.
No.
It's not gonna make that.
They want to stretch out you.
Yeah,
These days they want to stretch.
Because they get that promotion and get that extra bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fellas, be straight on them streets, man.
Yo, be straight on the streets, bro.
There's a lot of ways to get money out here nowadays. You see these little young kids, they on the computer, they on the network.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Get out there and, you know, network.
Internet money is where it's at right now.
You know, get out there and sell stuff, create a store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do things and get another hustle. You know what I mean? Or just, you know, like dudes be saying, create a business and then start going out and get some loans from these banks. Boom, boom, boom. And then just use that as your,
yourself,
you know what I mean?
brand.
Your brand and build off of that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? There's ways to get it, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's all about you having the momentum and the motivation to get out there and say, you know what, and the drive to say, yo, this is what I want to do. This is where it's at, man.
Successful in the concrete jungle, bro.
Word up, man.
That's what COVID taught us, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people sat on their ass and collect checks.
And, you know what I mean?
Some people use them checks to do something with it. You know what I mean? And now they got businesses, LLCs, ENI numbers. EIN numbers.
COVID definitely, LLCs, EIN numbers. And COVID definitely showed us, yo, you can be your own boss. You can get out there and grind on yourself.
Gave us a great.
It don't cost much to do it. You just got to be determined and
focused. It was a code too, son.
And be, you know, have something to sell, have something for the people to offer that they want. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
word. That's all it is, man. Get out there and see what the people want. You know what I mean? And get into it and say, yo, this is what they want, this is what they like. All right, cool. Let me create this. Let me get that. Let me go, this heat presser. Get the, you know what I mean? Make me some shirts and start off with making shirts and go to these local churches and stuff and say, yo, I make shirts. You know, I want to, when y'all have the next event, I want to supply y'all with some shirts and just donate those. And then they'll be like, okay. And as you did, hand out your card. You know, go to events. Donate shirts, but as you did, hand out your card, show them this what you got, and they show the quality, and they be like, "Damn, you do shirts? All right, yo, I'm gonna do some business with you."
And you gotta be willing to go that extra mile, son. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be beyond the competition. You gotta be 5 steps before the competition. You know what I'm saying? So if you need to do something, like, nah, call me. I'll be there. I'll do that. Word up. You gotta build that brand for real, son. Word up.
But that's what it is, man. But out there, y'all know what it is, man. You know, politics, you out. We gonna drop them jewels on y'all every there, especially some of the financial jewels. Get out there and get it, man. You know, if you don't know, go and look into it. It's Google it, man. Google how to start a business, how to, you know, get loans for banks and stuff after you start your business. You know, and you know, just do your thing, man, and create your own wealth and create your own legacy out there. You
don't even gotta be in the streets no more, bro.
You don't.
You even gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? Look, marijuana's legal now.
Don't even bring that up.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't even talk about
it's legal now. And you think about, you know, if you create your own little business and stuff, you maybe could be the man selling your little joints on the side because you're just make sure you ain't in the streets for more than an ounce. You know what I'm saying? Run them streets.
We're not gonna talk about that on Politics Usual right now.
I don't know if it's legal to sell it, but
we
you ain't selling it. You
episode
get donations.
You get donations.
You get donations. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You going over here to get a donation.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's right.
Donation for a portion. Donation for a portion.
You know what I mean? You coming through, you got that donation.
Yeah, I think
they know what the donation
about
is.
That. We need to have an episode about that.
You know what I mean? If somebody come with this or that, 3.5 or A for, you know what I mean, half. You know what the donation amount is, player. I shouldn't have to tell you.
He owed me from the last time because of what happened. So he, you know what I'm saying, he just paid me what he owed me and he got a little something behind that. You know what I'm saying? He got a little trinket,
He contributed to the Life Foundation.
Holy moly, guacamole. Why you gonna put me on that, yo?
Shout out to Don Trey. Yo, this politics you wow.
Don Trey, nigga!
Y'all know what it is, man. This politics usually wow on the Sense TV.
Niggas got that gas, nigga. Sense TV, yo. THASSESSION TV, you heard?
Shout out, man.
You got that gas, boy.
Yo, salute to the coach and salute to y'all,
yeah,
man, out there.
Son.
Like, share, subscribe, man.
You know we here,
Stay
son.
tuned.
You know what it is.
Y'all know what it is, man. Peace. Pong.